Well, hey, good day to you. This is Todd. I am a regular dude walking in the Word. We are going through First Thessalonians right now, and we are in chapter 4, and today we're concluding chapter 4. I divided that up into 4 sections here. The first section was I urge you to follow the instructions more and more, and then the second day we talked about sanctification, and sanctification plays into this whole chapter here. And then yesterday it was talking about a growing love for others. And again, sanctification plays out in that. Today, it kind of turns the page a little bit here, and I'm entitling it an end times explanation. Okay, Paul deals with explaining stuff with the end times quite a bit in his letters, and he does so here in First Thessalonians here, because there was kind of some ignorance, and people would throw some crazy theories around, and then the people would believe that, and then there would be just false teaching that as a result of this. So Paul deals with this by giving further instruction. So you'll find the teachings about the end times kind of scattered throughout the letters here, and this is one of those places where it talks about that, what will happen in the end times. So let's get started here. This is 1 Thessalonians chapter 4, and I'm going to be reading verses 13 to 18 today. All right, it says this: Brothers and sisters, we do not want you to be uninformed about those who sleep in death, so that you do not grieve like the rest of mankind who have no hope. Okay, so that's a big thing to start off with right there. He's saying, hey, I don't want you to be uninformed about people who've died. Okay, that's the bottom line. Those that have died. Because so that you do not grieve like the rest of mankind who have no hope. The rest of mankind believes that after death there is most people. Others have some other different or wacky ideas, but Christianity believes there's a hell and there's a heaven. Okay, and you can really choose by accepting Jesus which place you want to go to. But the rest of the world believes, and yeah, they stand by it, that there is no hope. It's just you die, and that's the end of it. Okay, and so there is no hope. And so Paul is writing this to say, hey, I want you to be informed, because I'm giving you hope here with telling you about what's going to happen at the end times, that there is a heaven. Unlike the rest of the world that just believes once you die, that's it. Okay. Let's keep reading. This is verse 14. For we believe that Jesus died and rose again, and so we believe that God will bring with Jesus those who have fallen asleep in him. Okay, so Jesus died, rose again, and then those that have died have fallen asleep, is another word for the death there. God's going to bring with him. Verse 15. According to the Lord's word, we tell you that we who are still alive, who are left until the coming of the Lord, will certainly not precede those who have fallen asleep. For the Lord himself will come down from heaven with a loud command, with the voice of the archangel, and with the trumpet call of God, and the dead in Christ will rise first. After that, we who are still alive and are left will be caught up together with him in the clouds to meet the Lord in the air. And so we will be with the Lord forever. Therefore, encourage one another with these words. That says a whole lot in just those few sentences there about what's going to happen in the end times. That there's basically the rapture, okay, in the church. And people go, oh yeah, there's no rapture because that word is not in the Bible like that. But here it is. It's not. I mean, it doesn't say rapture here, but it gives it's defining what the rapture is. Okay, and so we'll be caught up with Jesus, and we will go with Jesus. Really, is what that's saying there. So that explains everything real clear there, and so I don't really need to explain it any further because the explanation is really clear there. All right. So, hey, thank you for watching. I'm just a regular dude walking in the Word, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow as we continue our journey looking at We're jumping into chapter 5 tomorrow, First Thessalonians. Lord's blessing. I'll see you tomorrow.